everybody, welcome back to The Secret Place with Stephanie Bennett. I'm here to be with you and share with you some great books and great thoughts. Today is Meditations of the Heart by Howard Thurman. I love what Alice Walker says, in those long midnight hours when morning seems weeks away, the words of Howard Thurman have kept watch with me. Have you felt that way ever? I know I have. When in the middle of the night, morning seems weeks away. What a way to say it. So this little meditation to share with you is called Silence is a Door to God. Very short here, but I think you'll find it meaningful. I hope so. There is a very great virtue in the cultivation of silence and strength to be found in using it as a door to God. Such a door opens within. When I have quieted down, I must spend some time in self-examination in the presence of God. This is no facile admission of guilt for wrongs done or too quick labeling of attitudes in negative terms, but it does mean lifting up a part of oneself and turning it over and over, viewing it from many angles, and then holding it still as one waits for the movement of God's Spirit. So, this idea of silence being a door, there's a danger in that, and there's an absolute benefit in that. I'm the kind of person that stays away from danger. Even I am not that adventurous person that will say, well, let's just go up there. The fence should be good, or the border wall should be good. It's not that high of a mountain. I'm not that person. I don't like to take risks. But I did take a risk with delving into contemplative prayer almost 30 years ago. And it has really proved life-saving for me. Why do I talk about the risk? Because the way Thurman talks about that, it's a door that opens on the inside. And it opens to your own soul. So you and I can examine ourselves. I think that's where the danger lies, and that's where the blessing lies. Because the danger can be that we examine ourselves so much, we can get introspective, so introspective that we're dwelling on ourselves, and that's not good. That's dangerous. We can become obsessed with ourselves, and are we doing this right or that right, or who said this about us, who said that. It's dangerous. It's not good. It can make you become just obsessed with yourself. So that said, let me just dive in a little bit to why this is so important to do and how it can be a blessing. When we open that door and we're trusting that the Lord is with us, and we're opening that inside door, like opening inward, as Thurman said, we can reach out to God in the silence and give Him the space to speak to us in whatever way that He speaks to us. And it's different. We've talked about this before. It's different for all of us. And it leads us to remember not just those things that are tough or difficult, or the things that are confusing or that we struggle with, because obviously that's what the silence can do too, but into places of thanksgiving and gratitude and joy. And that's what I wanted to say today, that if you're endeavoring in this journey of contemplative prayer, of getting silent before the Lord, do it wholeheartedly. Do it fully trusting Him, holding God's hand metaphorically. And if you find yourself in murky waters there, like it's just too awkward, it's bothersome, you're getting obsessed with negative things, move into thanksgiving and gratitude. Go ahead and move away from silence. Don't force it on yourself. I like to say press through that impasse, press through that time where it is awkward, so you can move into a more contemplative place. But if it's feeling really awkward and not good, and it's bringing you to a negative place, get up. Say a verbal prayer. Speak something liturgical. Read a part of Scripture. It's okay. It's like you don't have to put yourself under this. God's presence is with you. And if you are already one that is seeking and saying, Lord, I want to experience more of you, I want you to draw me into this place of quiet contemplation, He will. He will, and you'll know little by little as you try. Don't give up on it. If you have to get up, it doesn't matter how many times you have to get up. you try every week or you try once a day. If it's not working, try reading scripture and reading it quietly under the gaze of God, you know. But if you put your hands in the Lord, He will show you the way, and He will reveal to you those things that hold you back, hold you and I back from ourselves, from the true, the potential that you have. As Merton would say, the true you, the true self, the you that you want to be, that you know you can be. There's things that hold you back from that. Come on, you know that, right? There's things that hold me back. There's things that hold us all back. And the worst part is when we're not aware. When we start to become aware, then we can do something about that. We open our hearts and we open our hands before the living God and say, Lord, have your way in me. So let me leave you with that today. Just a little snippet. I'm noticing as I go on in the secret place here that as people listen and leave remarks, comments, and I look at analytics, I'm seeing that 5-6 minutes is what people are listening to. So I'm going to try to keep it a little shorter. In the meantime, I hope you come back, and I'm very glad that you were here today. You have a wonderful day. This is Steph in the Secret Place. Bless you. Bye-bye.